Ladies and gentlemen, as Rachel referred to, it is a fact of life that abortion kills a baby, but also hurts a mother. Often destroys two lives at once. Yes. Our next speaker is somebody who has dedicated most of her life to helping women who have been through the pain, and indeed are continuing to go through the pain and the agony, the suffering of abortion. Ladies and gentlemen, from Idaho in the United States, please welcome Kay Pater.
Good day, Australia. You know, I've heard you clap, but I don't think for the amount of people you've got enough noise going. I didn't see anything quake up there. So, how about it? Are we going to end abortion or not? As Bernie said, yes, I've had an abortion. And there's many out there of you that may also have had an abortion. I want to say this. If you have not been healed, or if you don't hear anybody talking about it, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means you haven't let God heal you. I saw my baby at 5.5 months. I was told it was nothing more than a cell. 5.5 months, ladies and gentlemen. There were fingers, there were toes. Today, we're facing big decisions right now. I know that up in Queensland, they're fighting for keeping the law out. And I think we all need to be on our knees tonight praying for that. You know, we put Bernie and people like these people here, we put them in office. And then we walk away. Our job is done. No, it's just begun. These people put up with garbage every day in that house because of what they stand for. Some of you may not vote. Let me remind you that the Liberal Party and some of the others are standing up for life. If you can't get out of your chair and quit watching the footy and shut it off or put it on record, you need to get down to that station and you need to vote. Yep. You need to share with your neighbors. This is important. This isn't just something. This is life and death. There's nothing more. If you don't have life, what do you have? Absolutely. So I encourage you to get out and vote. But that's only part of it. What about the times that they get kicked on or there's a bill coming up? How many of you call or send them an email or a letter encouraging them to stand for what you voted them in for? Or have you just done your duty when you voted? This is going to take all of us to end abortion, not just a few. I know for a fact there's many of you out there that may have had an abortion, and I pray to God that you've had help. If not, I want you to know that help is available. I went for 16 years on thinking that God could never touch me because I had done the one unforgivable thing: kill my own child in my own body. Now, some are going to tell you that there's nothing wrong with it, but let me ask you a question. My body, my choice. Is that what they say? Yes. Okay, let's examine this a little bit. If you park a car in a garage, does the car become a garage? Can't hear you. No. Okay, so now we have a baby in the womb, but it's my body, right? Does your body have 4 arms and legs? No. Does your body have 4 sets of eyes? No. Could it possibly be a different sex? Yes. So what does that prove? The eye identification is different. The thumbprint is different. Yeah. The blood type is different. And even the sex in the body is different. How on earth can that be your body?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
So I ask you, go vote. I don't care how tired you are or what footy game is on. Take time, go vote. 2, you need to start sharing the truth with others because many don't say a word. Political correctness has taken over, and I don't know who started it, but I know what my Bible tells me. Who are we going to obey? Are we going to obey political correctness, or are we going to obey the rules that God gave us to live by?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. What?
Oh, yeah.
That's better. So I thank you for letting me come. This is my 3rd time here, and I hope God allows me to come one more time. There's no place I love better than Australia, wherever I travel.
Thank you.
So God bless you. Those in the back, I hope you can hear me. Thank you for coming. Just because you're in the back, don't think you don't count. Every vote, every person, everyone who will speak up, you count. Don't ever, ever think that your voice isn't needed. In this cause, we need everyone, from the smallest to the largest. Sarah, could you come up here, please? I want to show you what we need to concern ourselves about. The girl you're about to meet is, she goes to my church. Her father is an elder, and she finally said, Mom, Dad, I want to go with Kay to the babies. Now, she worked for 1 year. She worked for 1 year doing windows, scrubbing floors, doing yards, gardens, babysitting, anything she could get her hands on. She came by her own will and on her own money to be here today.
Good on you.
Hello, Australia.
Hello.
That is the voice of the future. We need to get this kind of age involved. They need to know the truth so they can care enough to step up, step out, and stop the slaughter. Thank you.
Thank you.